Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and the society. We're going to start off giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Madazai Yunya, a.k.a. Mataz.
The brother Tazawar.
And we here in the GMS Chicago branch. We about to come into another quick lesson about the M.O.T.B. And this lady is bringing out good information, talking about it, And, this is the times we coming in, very serious times. And the Lord is not about to play around, man. So we need to be getting our minds prepared for these things that's about to come, So I'm going to go ahead and let this video play. All right, I'm about to pull it, and then we about to let it play.
Once again, it's late and it's early, and this is my goodnight message. For those of you who think that the things that I am sharing with you are conspiracy theory, fairy tale, just keep living a little bit longer. I promise you it will become a reality. Such a reality will be undeniable. They're bringing in universal basic income. That is another form of control. When they begin to take the weapons, you'll see that as well. Then you're going to see them implement the social credit score, where you will do exactly what they want you to do, or you will be locked down and no longer considered a citizen of society. You will do what they tell you to do so that you are able to get your UBI check each and every month. Once they implement these things, they'll have the ability to freeze your checking accounts, to cause you to no longer be employed, stop you from being employable. All of these things are already taking place in several countries in the world. First of all, China. That's why there's a push for digital currency all across the earth. All nations will be under a digital currency system. They're not waiting to develop this. They're already ready to roll it out. The United States have stated that they will roll theirs out in 2023. I do firmly believe that it will be a lot sooner than next year, but maybe toward the end of this year. So get ready for that. Once they roll out digital currency, they have digital control. They're able to make the numbers on your bank account disappear. Once they implement the digital currency, they have the bull, the sheep, and the wolves by the horns, including the goats. They'll have you right where they want you. Why? Because with the flip of a switch, they can wipe out your bank accounts easily. Cause you to be locked down, cause you to be unemployable. So listen, people will comply. If you don't take the time right now to secure what you need to for you and your family, to begin to secure your future, to invest in digital assets that will pay you whether you have a job or not, so that you're able to barter and trade and you don't have to receive anything that you don't want to from them. You do not want to depend on them with this new form of welfare that is coming on the horizon. Listen. Digital currency is real. The United States has their digital currency ready for 2023. It will be out likely between the end of this year and the first quarter of next. Get ready for that. Get ready for that. It is a real thing. It is not a fake one. Please know that. The other nations of the world already have theirs ready as well to roll them out. These are systems of control that are being implemented. They are being put in place. After they cause the food shortage and the supply chain break, they cause fear. With all the shootings, they cause fear. Then they come to get you to sign on to their plans and their agenda. You have to resist their agenda. You have to fight back with resistance and unity. I love you. Good night. Be blessed.
Well, first of all, we ain't going to be fighting shit. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to take control of that, So all that she's saying is really vain talking on some of that note. But she is correct that they are about to go digital, and she is kind of correct that it's going to be before 2023, because they already said, if people been paying attention to the news or been paying attention to social media or whatever, Biden said that everything is going to go digital December 13th. So that's already been said. She probably hearing it on other platforms, but this is right out of the devil's mouth itself. He said December 13th, everything will be going digital. And she is correct that they're going to have control of your money, and they could be able to freeze your accounts and do whatever they want, and that's going to form into the M.O.T.B. So that's what they're going to do to get you to comply. And this is not a lie. You got a precept?
I got that revelation. This is Revelation 13-16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the number of the beast, or the number of his name.
You got a point?
And what she was saying was, oh, you got to stock up this and do that so you can be able to trade. Hey, unless you got that M.O.T.B, you ain't going to be able to do that. So that you need the Lord to, you got to be on the right side of the Most High, or you going to be through. Or you going to take that M.O.T.B and that's done for. You're going to be destroyed if you do that.
Exactly, man. These things is not a game, man. You know, hey, first of all, grab that. What matter of fact, let me put that on the screen too, this so that you know the scripture. I meant to do that, the Revelations 13-16, so people could see. You can write there so y'all can read it for y'allself. But could you? Matter of fact, I'll grab it. 1 Corinthians. Is it 1 Corinthians or 2 Corinthians 4:10? Or 10:4. Let me see. Yep. This 1 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High power of God, to pulling down of strongholds, casting down the imagination and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of the Most High power of God, and bringing it into captivity every thought to the obedience of Mashiach. So our weapons of warfare are not carnal anyway. We telling you this through the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So ain't nothing you could do carnally to defeat this beast. It's impossible. You're not gonna win. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is about to take this place out. So for you to think carnally or think, oh man, we could do this, do that to get this done, get that done. Man, you out of your mind and you're a fool, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is only going to deliver the elect, and he going to deliver the elect through divine intervention. It ain't going to be of no carnal weapons, man. We going to have to get some spiritual powers, man, to defeat this devil. There's no way you going to be able to defeat him, man. You know? It says, can you get that trust not in my arms or trust not in my bow? King David said that. We don't trust in them things, man. And then get whatever precept you got. Let me know where it's at.
Psalms 44:6.
All right, Psalms 44:6. All right, I got it. Go ahead, read it.
I start at 4. This Psalms 44:4. It says, Thou art my king, O Yahweh, command deliverance for Jacob. Though thee will we push down our enemies. It's like it, through thee we will push down our enemies. Through thy name we will tread them under that rise up against us. Hey, King David is basically saying the Lord is going to allow us to do this, or the Lord is going to do this for us, not what we have in our strong arms. Because Esau Edom has stuff that, hey, you can't even fathom, man. He has robots. Hey, like that video on Facebook, I know you saw. That robot, this robot getting hit with rocks, boulders, motherfucking barricades, knocked down, and still hitting his target. And you need the Lord to save you from that. Ultimately, the Lord is bringing this evil upon Babylon. So you can't escape the Lord's hand. As it says, Deuteronomy 32nd chapter, this verse 6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. It says, but thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us.
Exactly. So the Lord gonna save us from our enemies. We're not going to be able to do this on our own. We need the Heavenly Father. So that's what you're supposed to be leading to, gearing up to. That's what you gear up with. To have your Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai protect you. Because all of that, what she's saying, is carnal. That carnal stuff ain't gonna work. Why do people think they can defeat this devil? Like, the Lord created this devil to take us down. He took us down through slavery with his might. Esau may be feeble. People say, oh, he weak. But no, man, he had mighty man too. Y'all forget that Esau got mighty men. Y'all forget that, hey man, them Amalek and them Russian Edomites, hey man, they ain't no joke. Them, them dukes. Them Duke Edomites. Bro, man, they was wrecking stuff. Y'all don't understand that. You know, this is not a game. You got something?
Yep, I got this Proverbs 3.
Let me get it. Proverbs 3 and what?
5.
Okay, con.
This Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. So you got to trust in the Lord. You can't resort to carnal means to destroy the king of carnality. You're not going to get over Esau Edom, man. He can just send a drone and destroy you. He can cut off your food supply and destroy you. Hey, if you don't have a divine intervention, if you don't have that heads from Yahweh Shem Shai, you're going to be complete and utterly through. And that's what these people have misconstrued. They resort back to their own understanding. They resort back to carnality, which is death. And they think that they can overcome what is to come. And they can't. It says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. And this word direct is the Hebrew word yashar, which means straight. So if you acknowledge the Lord in all your ways, the Lord is going to give you on that straight path. If you go your own way, that's when you giving up to Esau Edom. He's going to destroy you ultimately.
That's right, man. It's no... Matter of fact, read the next verse.
Yep, verse 7. It says, be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear Yahweh Shem Shai and depart from evil.
So you supposed to be not wise in your own eyes. So all of that's what she was saying is phantoming her own knowledge, her own wisdom that she thinks she got. That, hey man, you people are vain. You know, that's why I said be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord Yahweh and depart from evil. You got to fear Yahweh Bashim Shai and hope that he save you, because Isaiah 33 and 6 right here, it says, and wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. So the fear of the Lord Yahweh is the treasure, and knowledge and wisdom, what he's going to give us, which is the stability, which goes back to faith, is going to be the of the times that's about to come. So that's what we're going to have to be able to take this devil out, man. Wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Not off our own vain thoughts, our own vain thinking, our own vain opinions, anything vain thinking is not going to work against this devil, man. It's impossible. This devil is going to wreck you, man. That's what's going to end up happening. You know, he going to take you apart. Now I got one more. This is because we got to hope that, hey, Yahweh Shem Shai does this. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. It says, so should they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh. See how fear keep coming in? You got to fear the Lord. From the rising of the sun, and his glory from the rise. So should they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy should come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh should lift up a standard against him. So that's what's going to happen. The Lord going to lift up that standard to do what? And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and to them that turn from transgressions, and Jacob saith the Lord Yahweh. That's how we going to get delivered, through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He's going to protect us. So ain't no getting around that. You're not going to escape what's about to come, man. Only way you're going to escape is through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. When he come and protect us and put the spirit, you know, it's no way in getting away around that. As for me, this is my covenant with them, saith the Lord Yahweh. My spirit that is upon thee, his spirit, like I said, and my words, which I have put in thy mouth, which we telling you how to really get protected, should not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, saith the Lord Yahweh, for henceforth and forever. So that's who's going to deliver us. Through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Nobody, what they saying, is not going to deliver you, because it's all a bunch of vain talking and vain spewings, and the Lord going to destroy them.
That's right.
These females, man, is through. They don't know. They don't have knowledge. That's why the Lord say he departed them from wisdom and understanding. That was totally carnality, you know? And ain't no defeating this man. You got anything else?
No.
Yeah, so we about to close it out. So, hey, man, remember, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to get us out of this. And the M.O.T.B is on the way. It's no escaping that unless you fear the Lord, and that's who's going to keep us from the hour of temptation, which is in Revelations 3 and 10. You know, those that kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So Yahweh Shema Shai is going to deliver us from that, and that's it. So with that, we're going to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakathum, and a Baba Ball.
A Baba Ball.